today on EA Sports. It's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the National Football League. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. The numbers for Diggs from a week ago, there was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the 1st down as well. Love from the gun. Going to throw right side here. Complete. A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. The 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
3rd and long for Love. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 20 carries, 66 yards.
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he ranks in the league. Don't ever let a running back tell you that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be...
And, oh, that is going to be a safety. Well, you just said it, Charles. They had to be very hesitant thinking about throwing the football. That's why, safety.
File that one under worst fears realized.
That's taken on the 25.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Love now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
7-yard line.
And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Switch.
A first down carry for Barkley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
He's tackled
following the pickup of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll run with Barkley, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. First quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
14. Packers 2.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Second down. Love. A quick throw here. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Packers.
Working out of the gun. Love. It's caught on the right side at Smith. No gain there on the completion. Second and 10.
Smith. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
Here's
40-yard
Love.
line.
Short throw to Smith. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Third down.
Going back to Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere. But it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
10 yards on the pick.
Now Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Switch up. Mike 5. Go. Mike 5-9.
On the run, it's Barkley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. On the crossing route, complete. It's Hall. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Green Bay.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now a give right side. Diggs. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
The running back again.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he fires one, but incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
20-yard line.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hall. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Now it's Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game. And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
The 47-yard line.
Barkley. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the
here we go on 2nd and 12. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Number 82.
The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, Slayton. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Giants add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an option. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Pass interference. Defense.
What they call? So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Love. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down.
Play action this time with Love. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Smith. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
A 25-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that'll get the deficit back to 16.
21.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
56 to Mike.
From the gun, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 10.
Operating from the gun, Love. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Ready.
On first down, Diggs. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. That catch good for only a couple. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. This is Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. How about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. That's the score you felt. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard
The Giants offense
line.
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards.
They're going to look to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long, got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Number 31, the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love from the gun. The left side caught by Diggs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down.
From the gun, Love. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Love firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Makes the score Giants 21. Packers
So a good
14.
kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10. At their own
The The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Off the play fake, Love. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
On 3rd down, Love got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
They'll run on first down. Diggs, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guy.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. Short throw to Smith. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Packers who have the football but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. From the gun, Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Love. Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, Why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen, guys, so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
38-yard line.
On first down, Barkley, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here.
Number 26,
Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Now back to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The Giants on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And some room to maneuver. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. This is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins.
The pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Here we go.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 36. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Montez Sweat in there for sack number 127 in his great career, moving it past Kansas City Hall of Famer Derek Thomas on the all-time list. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And a Packer first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Diggs, nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Complete to number 84.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pick.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Complete to number 84.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Oh, that's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
By the Packers.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Let's go. Pick it up,
Working out of the gun. Love. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Love's pass.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Complete to Saquon Barkley.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Green Bay, they remain...